Alrighty then. Welcome out, everybody. Bit of a change of pace today. I thought I'd try something a bit different. So I like me some survival games, like colony management sims and that kind of thing. Maybe we'll see more if this goes well. But here's one I've heard a lot about, but never actually played. Nor do I really know the sort of bread and butter or the meat and potatoes or other food stuff I want to use as a reference here. I don't know how it works. I don't know what you need to do. I don't know how to win, and so on. So I thought rather than playing one of the colony sims I have played many times before, I thought I'd crack out something new and see how well I cope. I thought that might be entertaining. So I know this is supposed to be quite difficult, and I am going to play on the full, like, give it to me kind of mode. Not the nice, easy, baby's first colony sim mode. Although, in principle, I've heard that these aren't that different, but yeah, so we're just gonna kind of get into it. I honestly don't really know what to expect other than I know it's 2D, I know it, like, many happy things exist to kill you. I'm not gonna get too precious about the first colony. I may balls everything up. In fact, it's very likely. At which point I'll start another one. And eventually I will start one that lasts long enough that I'm satisfied that I have enjoyed the game to its fullest, and that'll be that. But I'm not just going to end the series whenever I die for the first time, because that could be a very short series. And yeah, so we'll just get into it. We'll see how it goes, basically. This is pretty much completely blind. I know roughly what the game looks like, but nothing of how anything works. So we're going to see how it goes. Alright. Terra. Gianna. So we have stable, no unusual features, ideal survival chance. Probable survival chance. Oh. Oh, I see. Bunch of different possibilities. Rich. Regular oil. Alright, so this is saltwater heavy. It's wildlife, that's what's concerning. Likely. Moderate, marginal, slim. Alright, so I'm getting the sense that these get linearly more difficult. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the first one, because I'm not that confident in my ability to keep these people alive. So we're gonna do this a few times until we're happy with something that looks good. I'm gonna leave that on the screen for a moment in case anybody else cares enough that they want to play this seed alongside with me. And what have we got? Well, Terra, it's default. Leave everything at default. Sure. Why not? It seems good. Everything. Let's go. I don't know enough to know what I should change, so. Let's see how long we can survive on attempt number 1. I'm going to bet on not very long. We'll see. Oh, okay. So this is pretty standard. We have three duplicants, which is, I guess, what they're going for colonists here to start with. Alright. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, I feel like we want a builder. Alright. But I feel like we want a builder who isn't destructive. Building, digging. Yeah, that'll do. This is all informed by me being extremely aware of exactly what I need. You lied. So I feel like we're gonna want, like... Building is gonna have to happen early. We're definitely gonna want a doctor. Doctor and research? Yeah, why not? Yeah, that seems useful. Okay. And then... What else looks useful here? We probably want just like a... Just like a sort of... general person. Farming... Supplying... I don't want anyone who's destructive, because that sounds like it could be a big problem. I don't want people tearing things apart. I don't want to touch it. Oh boy. Farming. I'm looking for like... Yeah, that's pretty decent. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Farming, decorating, supplying. And this offsets the decrease in strength, I guess, a little bit, but that's not ideal. Alright, we'll try again. I feel like I'm gonna need everything, all the help I can get, so I'm gonna try and get something that looks useful here. Farming and supply, is that good enough? Oh no, because... Farming, ranching, and supplying is a nice concept. Just like a general sort of farm person. Yeah, we'll go with that. That seems good. The hip space, what else do we have here? Unfortunate facility. That seems more appropriate. Alright. And we'll leave the names. Alright then. Oh. I've woken up the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Alright. Let's just pause right away. Okay, so... The one thing I do know about this game is the name, Oxygen Not Included. So I believe the whole gimmick of this game is... yeah, physics. Basically, not to put too fine a point on it. The liquid is simulated, the gases are simulated. If you light a fire, the hot air goes to the top and burns up all the oxygen, and there'll be no oxygen, and so on. And like, this is unbreathable, and this is sand. But yeah, so I don't know. Ration box, unrefrigerated, there's oxygen in this room. Okay, so I don't know what I need, but I'm assuming this will help me. Let's see. Tutorial, basic controls. Beside keys, pan my view, and the mouse wheel zooms it in and out. Sorted that out. H returns to the printing pod. Alright, so I guess we get new duplicates every so often. Hey, why is everyone still breathing oxygen? Oh no, there's just a gradient, so each tile has a different amount of oxygen. Alright. I can speed or slow my perception of time using the top corner buttons by pressing tab while pressing space or pause the flow time tally. Already figured that out. I'll keep records of everything I discover in my best laid by you to refer back to if I forget. Okay, so you... Hey! That's a wiki kind of thing. Splendid. So... Oh, no. I don't want to watch videos. I'm sure they're really nice videos, but I don't want to watch videos. Okay, so let's just see if we can manage a colony using this here. So my colony is not producing any oxygen. Alright then. Oxygen overlay. Oh, that's nice. So this is very breathable. This is a little bit breathable. is not breathable, but this is producing oxygen, I guess, this plant. This ore seems to be emitting oxygen. Alright. So... power, we don't have any of that. Temperature... okay, so this is nice and comfortable, but the igneous rock is quite warm. That's not what you want. Thermal tolerance? What does that mean? Oh, I see. So if you go here, then they're gonna heat up a bit too much. If you go here, oh no, so that's comfortable. That's comfortable. Comfortable, but a little bit of body heat loss. Comfortable. Okay, mostly body heat loss, but within the comfortable region. If you go take a dip in water, you're gonna get really cold. Fair enough. Don't know what that means. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I guess this just kind of... yeah, this kind of helps break out what's happening. Alright. Oh, and there's oxylite here. So is this emitting oxygen, or is it just the oxylite? Probably just the oxylite. Lots of sandstone. Light. Yeah, we don't have much of that. Plumbing. Nope. Okay, not into that. Ventilation, not into that yet. This is positive deco for some reason. Printing pod and lighting. Fair enough. This is miserable. Gem overlay. Oh boy. Farming overlay. Okay. Nice. I like it. Room overlay. Oh, I guess we can mark out rooms. Okay. So, no oxygen generator built. Oxygen. Oxygen diffuser. Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen. That takes metal, which we don't have. So... okay, I guess the first thing we're gonna have to do is mine. Now this is oxylite, which means if we break into this pocket, that should be fine. I kind of expected a little bit more of a tutorial, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm currently feeling a little bit lost, but we'll make it work. Work. Downtime, bedtime, bath time. Alright. Priorities. I guess the red are things they're good at? Yes. So you should do that. You should do this. You should do that. You should do that. You should do that. You should do that. So you're doing building and digging. And also our attacking, you can attack as well. Supplying is gonna be... anyone can supply, anyone can store, that's fine. Ranching and farming, that's you, isn't it? Yeah, it's you. And I guess you should also supply and store, but it's fine. Operating, you are the only person who's remotely qualified to operate machinery if we eventually get some. You shouldn't do that, basically. And similarly, you shouldn't be doing that. You got other things to be doing. Why are you just good at everything? That's very strange. Cooking. Who's our cook? Looks like it's you. Tidying. Anyone can tidy, that's fine. Toggling? Oh. Yeah, anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. Simple, that seems wise. Sure. Looks good. Oh my god, what is this? Alright then. You don't have any skill points, so I didn't need to worry about this yet. Wonderful. So dig, deconstruct, priority. Right then. Can this store things? No. This is a ration box made out of sedimentary rock? Yes. All edible things, 20 kilos of nutrient bars. Okay. So we're gonna need... do we need an oxygen generator? Do we have enough oxylite that we can get away with it? Or does this not actually emit oxygen? I don't know. I can't even see how big they are. More mineral has yet to be discovered. Okay. So I guess we're gonna build into this space primarily. Because there's some nice open area here. I don't want to mess with this water. I mean, I'll use this water, but I don't want to mess with this water. Entombed? Oh, right. Okay, so if we unearth that, it will become a usable plant. I suppose. And there's some good plantage up here as well. Okay. So, how big are we going to make our corridors? It looks like they need to be 2. How big is, like, the biggest thing? This is why I kind of want to be able to see how big this is. So this is 4. If we just go with 4, then we know everything can fit. So I guess let's make this our ladder for now. Alright. There's a ladder somewhere. Yeah. Oh, we don't have anything. Okay, let's go dig this place. Oh. Dig, build. Nice. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so real quick, let's put a storage bin. So we don't have a bunch of random stuff buttering things up. Okay. Nice. So this, yeah. All the raw minerals in there. Excellent. Have I... This is not an amazing... This has not done amazing things for my oxygen, but we'll take it. Okay, so you've now all done that. So this requires metal ore. That's fine. So we're gonna go dig this out. So first things first. I want you to build me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I want you to dig like here. And you may complain about that, so go right ahead. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright. What is this? Oh, this is like built. Okay. So if I... Can I do this then? If I dig that out. Because I have to assume they'll be happier walking on tiled floors then. Okay, nice. Alright, so let's dig. We definitely want this copper, because then we can use that to make things. And we're gonna do like this. And then this makes me upset. Oh, hang on, you don't like... Oh, you can't breathe. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, I know you have no oxygen. Get yourself out of there, buddy. Why are you even down there? I know, like, oxygen and liquids and physics happens. So someone in the chat just asked how blind this is. I have played colony simulation games before, and I know that the gimmick of this is, like, physics and gases and fluid dynamics and stuff. That's about it. I've seen, like, the updates and stuff, so I know, like, there's mechanisms and various stuff. I don't know how any of it works. Alright, so... Can we... So I guess we just... Are that, like, doors? Yes! Closes areas without blocking the windows. Okay. That seems useful. So, let's build... Let's build some tiling. Yeah. And then let's build a door. Actually, close this area. And then let's build... For now, let's just build an oxygen infuser here. Yeah, I'm interested to see as well. So, I did say at the beginning, but I have no illusions that I'm necessarily gonna succeed the first time out. So if we don't, then we'll try again. I'm gonna try and keep these 3 individuals alive for as long as possible. Oh, you need power. That's a shame. How do I get power? Okay. Currently from duplicants, it would seem. So how about you do that? And then... I guess I need to do this. Look, I know none of you very much like, Yeah, I feel like I'll probably end up starting over a bunch as well. Thermal tolerance. Oh yeah, so I looked at this before. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I know you don't like being down here, but you gotta be down here to build the oxygen generator. Otherwise, you're never gonna like being. Does that have algae in it? Oh, it does now. Okay, so we now have an oxygen diffuser, so it's not shouting at us about that anymore. How's the oxygen? Oh, that ain't great. So, based on my rudimentary knowledge of science, when things breathe oxygen, they then produce carbon dioxide. How am I supposed to get rid of it? Does this have anything to say about it? Acid. No, not really. Okay. You'll figure that out. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so if I tell them to build tiles here, will they clear that first? Which tells me that I cannot easily tell them to build tiles here and here, because otherwise I will flood everything with them. And that is the opposite of light. Okay, so the oxylite is actually emitting a decent amount of oxygen. I guess we're gonna have this be like a kind of mechanical room for now, where various stuff happens. I feel like, hang on, oh, that seems like that's gonna be a thing. I just put this here. Not sure that's a good idea. Well, we're gonna do it. So we'll find out if it's a good idea. I see. Oh, okay. Alright, so just build me one of these so you guys have somewhere to leave yourselves. Putting the game music. I like how shiny the metal is. Okay, so everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. I'm missing like 95% of what I probably need, but the game isn't shouting at me at least. Entombed, what does that mean? Oh. Oh, I see. Is there a way to like relocate this? Ah, yes. Colony requires a food source. Ah. Okay. Really isn't a whole lot of. Oh, there's a load of metal over here. Oh. Germs such as food poisoning and slime lung can cause disease and malignancy. Germ overlay F9. Fuel germ. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright then. Wash basins. Okay. I have a feeling I don't really want to dig next to that. Okay, whoa. Hold on there. Cycle 1 report ready. Great. I think. I don't know what I'm looking at, so we'll assume that's going well. I have a feeling this sand is gonna fall on my face. I've played Minecraft. I know you don't dig underneath sand. Oh, they have nowhere to sleep. Ah. Oh, I should handle that, I suppose. Oh, well, that's not good. Chlorine. Oh boy. That ain't what you want. Okay, so that's also an interesting point. We don't produce any oxygen when they're asleep. Because we only have a manual generator. Okay. Useful to know. We're just gonna say you can have everything. Because I don't want to figure out where stuff's supposed to go just yet. I don't want to just lie on the ground. I assume they probably don't want it just lying on the ground either. Let's see. Where's the decor overlay? Yeah, they don't want it just lying on the ground either. So. Hey, welcome to Cycle 2. Okay, so yeah. Wash your goddamn hands. We're in the middle of a pandemic, don't you know? I really want to get away to, really quite badly need to find a better solution for producing power, having someone run on a hamster wheel. Seed. Okay, yeah. So... Ah, so that's interesting. Oh, they're disinfecting stuff at least, that's nice. Where's the gem over there? Alright. I see. Good gravy, there's a lot of gems. Alright, okay, so let's build some tiles. Some more tiles. Building lacks resources, wash basin. Wash basin lacks water. Ah. Oh god, right. So that produces polluted water? Alright. Interesting. Tutorial, fetch water. By building a pitcher pot from a tap full of liquid, you put a bottle it up and any other. Oh, I see. Alright then. I mean, that seems like a sensible enough place to build it, right? I'm kind of terrified about what I'm going to do with the polluted water this is going to generate, but... Food source. Oh, food source. We need metal food source. So, yeah, that's what I was... So much metal, but it's all around an unbreathable pocket, so I don't really want to break into it. Well, we want to expand this way anyway, so let's just set a big old dig order into this copper. What could possibly go wrong? We will actually put this here. We'll actually put a slightly higher priority on that one. Because we want to get some oxygen into the tunnel. Yeah, so... Okay, so water... Great. When passing by. Ah, crap. They're never gonna pass by that except fill it, are they? They deliberately go there? Huh. Interesting. Deconstruct. Disable. Whoa! Oh. Sand. So it looks like I was right about sand. Yeah, I know you can't breathe. Build me a door for some reason. I don't really know why, it just seems like a thing to do. Colony, yeah, I know the colony requires a food source. We gotta get to that copper. So is this just worthless then? God damn it. Basically, yeah, sand dropping down seems to just be like video game rules at this point. Like other things dropping varies from game to game, but if it's sand, yeah, that's gonna fall right on you. 100 times out of 100. What is this? What are you? Where did you come from? What? Alright. How do I, like... Is there a way... I wonder if there's a way for me to... Oh, you just get tired. Oh, Narcoleptic. I see. Metal! Wonderful, wonderful metal. Not enough? Oh, does it have to be... Okay. Yeah, good news. You go there now. Oh, batteries! I saw batteries in there. Can I just make this in thin air? Sure. Surely not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is there a way to, like, rotate these on their side? No. I don't want the battery anywhere near water. I tell you that much. Let's just put it here. You should be able to build this, right? If I do that. Yeah, is there a way to, like, seal this up so that there's this massive area of nothing? Doesn't have to get filled with oxygen? Or have I kind of boned myself? Well, you look friendly. Hydrogen, well, that's good for power, but don't want to breathe that. Chlorine, definitely don't want to breathe that. Polluted oxygen, that's no good. Phosphor, calories available. Alright. I still want to get this happening, though. I'm gonna need more storage bins. Let's start building those in which settings? It is on survival rather than no sweat, and everything else is default. I re-rolled the duplicates until I got something that I thought was good, but obviously I don't know what I'm looking for, so maybe it was terrible. But aside from that, everything was good. Yeah, I guess let's start building some storage here. So do I want them sleeping? Well, I figured, like, I might as well do it properly by choosing survival rather than no sweat. I was like, I want to experience the game as intended. So I suppose, do I want them sleeping? Because in real life, people don't need as much oxygen when they're sleeping. But I don't know if that's the case in the game. And if it is the case in the game, then what I ideally want them is I want them sleeping on the bottom floor, because then they don't get too much if there isn't as... Because the carbon dioxide's heavier than air. So... That's a lot of gems. Oh boy. Where's the... Alrighty then. The carbon dioxide's heavier than air, so it will sink in the base. Let's see. Assuming it'll sink. That is how it works in real life. Yeah, there we go. So... You don't look friendly. So do I want them sleeping on the ground floor? Like, the bottom of my base? Sadly enough, gyms will not kill your dupes anymore. They used to. Oh, okay, so I guess they just make them sick now. I mean, I suppose it's theoretically possible. If you look at the named gems in question, oh boy, zombie spores. Something like food poisoning is highly unlikely to kill. So I suppose that makes a lot of sense. I imagine it's going to do a bunch of other things that may then kill the dupes, though. So, colony requires food source. Well, they're working on it. Yeah, so this is just worthless, isn't it? Yep. This is fundamentally worthless. Alright. So... You guys go to... Okay, so I want these the other way around, don't I? So... Okay. requires it. Because they're all gonna go use that. So push bar, ice loaf, tofu, push bar, made out of dirt, water. That sounds exciting. Yeah, why not? Wait, what does forever mean? Does that mean just like... So what I want this to be is like keep 10 rather than make 10. I assume that's just keep 10 rather than make 10. Alright. Right, yeah, so... Okay, so you actively went to use that, but only because you were bottling water. Right, okay. So, I want this deconstructed. Why are we bottling water? Why do you care about water? Where are you oh, water for here. Right, I see. So... I want... Oh god. I want... Right, I want this here. Yeah, narcoleptic. That's gonna get annoying. So yeah, so then the idea is, if we do this, then every time anyone goes to use the outhouse, which will be, I feel like you grasp things quite fast. Thank you. I have played a lot of colony sim games, so. I'm used to controlling little dudes at arm's length without being able to tell them directly what to do. Consuming more oxygen is producing. That's good. Alright. Save. Compost. Sterile refrigerated environments. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay. So, every time anyone goes to use the outhouse, which will hopefully be fairly regularly, they'll have to pass by this. And also, that's probably a good time for them to wash their hands anyway, if we're thinking logically here. Obviously, if I ever build anything over here, we're gonna have to... Oh yeah, you can have everything. What's this? Alright. What is this? It's producing that. Panic? Polluted dirt. Alright, how do I do anything with polluted dirt? Oh, it's looking a bit better. Dirt. Unprocessed biological waste. Yeah, it's emitting polluted oxygen over time. That's terrible. Compostable. Okay, how do I compost that? Oh, I bet I can't yet. Alright, okay, we need to research then. Let's build a research station up here. Seems like an important thing. So, I mean, it looks like a lot, but I'm just kind of hoping that that's not actually that much polluted oxygen. Alright, so hopefully that all seems to be ticking down as well, so hopefully we're going to start getting to the situation where the duplicants are cleaner, so they're not putting as many germs on things they're handling. So in this case it is polluted oxygen. just oxygen with gems in it? Because if so, that's relatively tolerable. Oh boy. Boy. Yes. I mean, I'm not sure how useful this is, given I don't really know what I'm looking at, but yeah. Filter. So, I mean, this is helpful. Cultivable soil, fertilizer, dirt, organic, algae, oxalite, coal. Yeah. All right. Oh, I see. So polluted oxygen will show up in that. So if I have it on gas and there's polluted oxygen, it will kind of show up. Oh yeah, so here we go. Yeah. So there's a non-negligible amount of that, and it does seem to have many more gems. So I'm guessing polluted oxygen is just oxygen with gems. All right. Oh, and it becomes unbreathable. That's not what you want. All right. So let's pause because lots of things are happening. Duplicant. Survive 200 cycles. Yeah, that's not very likely. Morale. Print 12 duplicants. Build a great monument. Breach the temp. Okay. Do I want more duplicants? I don't know if I do. I don't really have the infrastructure to handle what I have right now. I'm gonna hold off on that for a moment. I'm gonna look at research instead. Oh my word, that's a lot of research. Christ. Okay. Chiefly, I want a way to compost or deal with my polluted stuff so that it does not keep generating polluted oxygen. That's power. Oh, I could. In fact, I could also just filter the polluted oxygen off. That'll do. Oh, I see. Airlock. Okay, so decontamination lives here. Oh, and that's like, oh, it's advanced research. You can see the computer, okay. Sand to filter polluted oxygen. Water to filter CO2. Okay, and then a mechanized airlock. So we can't do that yet, because that's going to need advanced research, which we're not even remotely close to. So is there a way to just, like, stop it becoming a problem initially? Let me just search. Yes. Oh, no. Ha 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 ha! It's actually in farming. I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense. Okay, so this then. Nice. And we have a basic farming research. Yes, that is. I am surprised. That is a scary tech tree, but it's also a very like nice tech tree. On the one hand, it's very broad rather than being very long, which I like. Very long just kind of feels like homework. You just kind of gotta you'll get there eventually, but you haven't got a lot of choices. Whereas very broad like this means I have ample room to get myself into all sorts of problems by taking the wrong path. Which I quite enjoy. Yeah, no, this is nice. I like this. That's actually quite deep for your average colony sim as well. That's a lot of research right there. Okay, so let's actually get that research going. I assume as long as there's a focus, people will do that as the thing to do. Okay, it needs dirt. Does it always need dirt, or does it need dirt for this researching farming? Yeah, it would seem probably just always needs dirt. Yes. Yeah, okay, and now this. Very slowly. And there's all this stuff to pick up, which I guess no one's picking up because there are more important things, which is fair enough. Ah, yes, and now they're washing their hands every time they come here. However, what I could do is I could reduce the production of polluted water by making it so they only wash their hands when they come out. Because as of right... Oh, but the ration box is too close. So they don't actually walk past that before... Oh, that's bad. That's not what you want. So if they go there... right before... Yeah, so if they go to the outhouse right before they eat... Okay, this needs to move. Can I not move it? Do I not know how to build these yet? God damn it. Really? That seems like a pretty basic... Oh, can I just copy? Basic farming research. Well, that problem's gonna sort of handle itself. Because that is the research we're doing right now. We'll just assume that's not happening until it isn't actually happening. Of course that's not a problem. What do you mean? I assume this will just sit there until I use it. I hope that will just sit there until I use it. Why should I wash my hands when I can just reach the food from here? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yep, that's something you learn after playing enough colony sim games is, they ain't smart. That's pretty nice. Oh, God. So many things. This won't make any more because this, boy. So this area is at maximum pressure. I see. But hey, at least that means we've got plenty of power for research. Oh god, research burns through power so fast! Full distance. Wait. This doesn't burn through power at all. Why did it need a power connection? Oh. Okay. Oh, well, that charges fairly fast when someone's... Well, that's okay. Yeah, I see that. That's what I worried about. That's what I was worried about. That's not keep 10. That's make 10, and then never worry about it again. Hmm. Good. Oh, we have a lot of crap lying around. So it sounds like having a lot of digging. So they all said sawback. What's cracking? Alright. Go on, bets. So I meant to check when they were asleep. That sucks. I'm just going to assume that putting my duplicants in the basement is a bad idea and that they won't suffer while they're trying to sleep. So, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to say build tiling out here. Dig. I'm gonna put the bed over here. This may have not been the best place for the oxygen diffuser in retrospect, because pressure is a bitch, and it'll only diffuse so far. So that's a bit of that. So I'm not just gonna put anything here, but I am gonna put a slightly expensive room. God knows we've got nothing else to do because we have research. It does. Oh, it's almost done though. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Right. Meals. Not right now. Power. Still not a generator. Need this until we get a generator. We don't have any reliable income of coal or wood anyway. No. Well, I suppose we could plan for the future and go into advanced research already. Could build this for when inevitably somebody gets ill. Kind of want... I'm not sure that's how chemistry works, but you know. Converts rust into oxygen and chlorine. Sure, why not? Not sure that's what rust is made out of, but far be it from me. I kind of want gas. Ooh, sieves one gas from the air, sending it to a dedicated pipe. Oh, and better sanitation as well. That's all liquid. So, that's all well and good, but then where do I put the gas? Gas canister? Well, that empties gas canisters back in. Oh, okay, so... I guess canisters are a nebulous concept, like bottles. Compost, ration box, plant box, Argy. Okay. Seems Argy to produce oxygen and reduce carbon dioxide. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm guessing gas canisters are kind of like water bottles. So how do I actually pull gas out of the air? Draws in gas and runs it through pipes. No, that's not what I want. It's a building to fill gases into a canister. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Is it just... No. Do I already have access to it? Maybe? No. I'm just trying to see, like, how quickly I will get access to that. No. Oh, no, 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 no. No. See, this sends it into a pipe, but... automatically stores piped gases into canisters for manual transport. There we go. So that's going to require advanced research. So... honestly, I think we just do that then. Is it here? Where is it? Let's cancel this. Yeah. Let's just get this underway. We're gonna need that. to be able to actually start doing stuff with more complicated fluid dynamics. Build me a door here, I suppose. I don't know what the purpose of these doors are. They look nice. We also want we very, very badly want this. Where though? I feel like I want this left open for potential liquid access piping shenanigans. I guess we could just build it here. I suppose we want the compost heap near the farms. And I can't think of a compelling reason not to put the farming sections of this region. So let's go for like... Let's put that there. And then let's also build the ration box here. So we can deconstruct this one. Oh, let's dig. I'm probably asking right now. Hey, no power. Oh boy. How big is this here? Because I kind of want to leave enough space in here for that also. Any hints? Not really. We'll just leave a bunch of space. Attribute increase. Sense you've been running around a lot. Insufficient oxygen. Yeah, we'll address that. See, this is why I want, like, this is why I want, what am I trying to say? This is why I want gas filtration, because carbon dioxide actually takes up space. In real life, I'm guessing it's also true here. Carbon dioxide begins to fill, and the pressure will be high. The pressure will be high, even if the oxygen concentration isn't, and that's bad juju, because that means you can't pump oxygen into the environment with this thing. How much algae do we have? Ah, decent amount. Okay, please. I actually need to, so, yeah, I'm just gonna hard not queue anything for a moment, because I want them to, is there a way to be like, hey, please pick this up? Yes. I guess that's out. I mean, I guess it's still, still got other things to do first, but, you know. Alright, so do we have any... Yeah, we have no polluted dirt. So... Splendid. But this is still emitting polluted oxygen. Such is life. Just less of it, I suppose. Okay. We want Algae terrarium. Consumes algae to produce. So is this just straight up better than this then? On the basis that it doesn't require power. We're gonna disable. Might be a terrible idea. Build some algae terrariums. Keep a really close eye on the oxygen now that we've disabled our oxygen producing building. Because if these actually take in CO2, that just seems like a straight up improvement. Water cooler. Okay, doesn't help. Improves morale, but doesn't help. You can tell where my priorities are. Both have their advantages over the other. So I guess these produce less throughput, given the usage of the term large amounts over here. But right now, a big part of my problem is an excess of CO2, not a lack of oxygen. Right, so this has nothing in it. Good. Which means I want to get rid of it. No more food in the bathroom. Exactly. It just doesn't seem like the kind of place you stored but not refrigerated. Yeah, I know they're stored but not refrigerated. They weren't refrigerated before, and you didn't have a problem with it then. I'm aware. And it's night. And we still don't have it. God damn it. Oh, and because these also don't require power. Oh, that's a really terrible place to sleep. Why did you sleep there? Of all places. Oh my god. These guys are not very smart. I guess also because these things don't require power, I'm definitely gonna put one in the bedroom. To just make some oxygen. Maybe two. We'll see. Why would you sleep there? Given your broad choice of places to sleep, that can't be very high on the list. Yes, I know you have a sort back. We're getting there. We are in fact getting there, I promise. I really need them to just, like... I need to stop queuing orders so they can clean up the place a little bit. Plus 1.1 units. 1 sec. Get rounds per second. Alright, so it is getting through that. I still don't know how to deal with the polluted water. That was here though somewhere, wasn't it? Hang on. Oh. Right, yeah. Fairly distant. So I guess what we do with the polluted water right now is we store it somewhere. I suppose we could actually do that. You just like dig a hole and dump it in the hole. Maybe once I get airlocked. Alright, I'm gonna have to pause this because... excuse me, I have to be right back. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, I have returned. Grab a cup of coffee in the meantime. Sounds like an excellent use of time. Yeah, I don't really want to just pour polluted water into a hole until I get airlocks, though. That seems like it could be a problem. Sufficient resources, water. Oh, I see. So that takes water, and this doesn't take water. That's fine. We got plenty of water. I assume this extends theoretically forever. Might be an unsafe assumption, but we'll see. Alright then. You're disabled. You have nothing queued, which is fine. Materials under. Yeah, we'll make some water. Yeah, there we go. Eating water. Do you want another duplicant yet? You have a lot of jobs to do. Yeah, but let's do it. This is probably a terrible idea, but let's... Oh. Oh, it doesn't have to be a duplicate. Oh, interesting. Huh. Machinery. Destructive. Well, I did say we didn't want anyone destructive. Narcoleptic. Oh boy. Sure. Why not? Hello, friend. Welcome to hell. Next print. Skill points available? What does that mean? Oh, you have skill points. Oh boy. Alright then. Oh, so the more experienced you get, the happier you expect to be. I see. So what's our big problem right now? Maybe research. Yeah, maybe this is actually like... Yeah, maybe we should get someone who's going to be experienced in using the old supercomputer. So, you should definitely be researching. You can research, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't need to be a priority for you. If people need doctoring, you should definitely doctor. I'm gonna remove these low priorities because they seem to be causing more trouble than they're worth. Yeah, if building and digging needs doing, please do it. Farming and ranching needs doing, please do it. If operating needs doing, please do it. Researching needs doing, please do it. If decorating... I see you've decided to take another one. Yeah, I figured I have a lot of jobs that need doing right now. And we'll deal with the whole I have to feed them as it comes around. Highest stress. Okay, you're stressed because you just arrived, I suppose. Hey, that's nice though that no one else is that stressed. Good to know. So let's... I know I said I was just gonna leave them to their own devices for a bit, but duplicate morale. Food rooms, deco, recreation, good experiences improve the morale, per exchange is lower when a morale is below their expectations. Skills then gain increased expectations, and the colony will have to be improved to keep with them. So the reason you are stressed is because your morale did not match your expectations. However, your morale is now just fine. So, great. Yes. I don't really possess the ability at the moment. Okay, so we now have some functioning... they always start with 5%. I mean, I suppose being printed out of the machine is probably quite a stressful experience. Oh no. Okay, so, that ain't great. Emitting oxygen 40 grams per second. If I enable this... It's not disabled. I promise you it's not disabled. There we go. 500 grams per second. Okay. I see. So, these are not remotely enough. Okay. But they're worth having to consume the CO2. It's not a reason to turn this off. Noted. Okay, so... Honestly, the main thing these are doing is consuming CO2. Not very fast, mind you. No, they are consuming it, though. Research! New research. Supercomputer. Hey, very good. Supercomputer capability. What's capability? Oh, is that just telling me that we can now... Yeah. We can now make advanced research. Supercomputer is gonna live here. And we're gonna connect it up, and we definitely don't have enough power anymore, but you know. And then we'll... yeah, we'll build some tiles, and we'll build a door, and we'll build bedrooms finally. So, I'm actually gonna break out of my current grid, whatever system, and gonna go for like this. So 8. I want 8. No, I want... Yeah, I want 8. Now. I don't know, hang on. So I want 2 to 7? 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. I have a plan in mind, but I'm struggling to, like, I'm struggling to visualize it. It will make some sense once I actually... Sufficient oxygen, yes, yes. Oh, no research. That's bad. Research. I wanted the way to get rid of... Okay, so polluted oxygen is about disease. Fair enough. Whoops. Right, so, sanitation, systems, liquid-based refinement, filtration, distillation, clean water from polluted water. Yes. Let's do that. Actually, let's do this. Clean water from polluted water, and then afterwards we can do some of this. What was the thing? There we go. Stores piped gases at the canisters for manual transport. No planted boxes. What cooler seems like a thing to have. Oh, we got that here. Skill scrubber. Right now. Maybe I'll eventually need one. Yeah, that's full. That's cool. What do we have, like, wild excess of? Yep. Sounds biggest. Plenty of debt, though. That's... Very... Oh, that's why I was finding random stuff. Buried documents. Fair enough. So put this here, and then the plan is... This here... Scheduling. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of trust that this is a decent schedule now. I suppose I could have someone work night shift to make sure there's always someone to operate the generator. But I think we're fine, honestly. Fine is an interesting term. I won't ladder it. Plan was put algae terrariums in the bed because I think that's the thing we're going for. Now I just told them 5 billion things, so they're gonna have no idea what they're doing. Eelwood seed. Ah, nice. Still fun. Hello. You are our constructor, excavator, and mediciner. Primarily constructor and excavator. Hard digging and improved construction. What does improved construction do? It just makes it better at construction. Well, let's do hard digging, because we're eventually going to need someone who can dig through that sort of stuff. Hats? Oh. I guess this is maybe just so we can keep... So I can recognize who's good at what. Yeah. That's a neat system. Very helpful so that you can see at a glance who's good at what. Okay. Why isn't this in the ration box? Put it in the ration box. Don't just leave food on the ground. Oh, another skill point. Oh, boy. Oh, both of them. Okay, I suppose it would make sense that they'd all level up at the same time. You are our... Okay, you're bad at science. Creative, strength, agriculture. Improved carrying. Could be nice. Improved bombing. Well, what are you gonna do? You could have advanced research, but we already have an advanced researcher. So we could make you into our doctor instead. Probably gonna do that. Right, so you get to be a doctor. Congratulations. And you get to be a... We are eventually going to want farmer. Let's go creative. Ah. Morale deficit cause unnecessary. Oh, because you don't want to learn. I see. Sure. We're gonna get people farming soon. More hats. This will hopefully be the last night everyone has to sleep on the ground. Because this is nearly done. In fact, I'm actually going to keep this up. I want to leave space. Oh, no, 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 no. That is not what I meant. That bit of space in the middle there in case I need more algae or more decor, I suppose. Sufficient oxygen. It's not so bad. They'll have soulbacks. That will hopefully change, though. They all got hats now. Excellent. We have. What the fuck? I like that they prioritized eating the mush pods. They go off fast, like mushroom pods literally keep forever. Research complete. Research complete. Plumbing. Okay. Not immediately useful, but it is a step on the correct road. Yeah. We also can get into this shortly, and provide a slightly cleaner solution to this nightmare. Now we're getting little pockets of cyan in here. Oh, this is outputting polluted oxygen, isn't it? What was our solution to polluted oxygen? Okay, filtering it out of the air. And then... Right. So primarily... this. Once we can filter it out of the air. I actually think, well, no, getting rid of the polluted water is far more important because that's reducing the polluted oxygen. So, plus that's going to let us actually have a pipe tree without what. Yeah, I'm going to use the term out. It's pretty purple. What actually, like, does CO2 / polluted oxygen dissolve into water and pollute it? Because that could be a huge problem. This water becomes polluted. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's that. Interesting. Ah, an achievement. Hey, have at least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every new kid. We did a thing! Reach power wasted. Yeah, pretty much. Good lord. That's a lot of graphs. Creating a lot more stress than we're moving right now. Yeah, so I would tile this roof, but I don't really want to break into this just yet. So that roof's just gonna have to remain. It is. Alright, so really our chief problem here is definitely lack of oxygen. So we are going to... I'm not entirely sure, in fact I'm almost entirely sure we don't have enough power to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. Emptying soon, which is going to water. Oh, buddy. Hey. Oh. Oh god. Oh, hang on. I just noticed what happened. This used to be Oxylite. Oxylite is not... Right. Oxylite does not last forever. Ha. So now this is much more of a problem. And that's why everything is looking very, very not good. Alright then. So... How do we make oxygen out? Well, making oxygen out of water is a thing, but it's not actually useful until... Where is it? Here. It's not actually useful until we can burn the hydrogen. Because otherwise we're just going to keep getting hydrogen, which is very bad. So how do we burn hydrogen? Power. Okay then. So hopefully this just isn't for a little while here. Or we're gonna have some minor issues. Augie, do we have? Oh god, not very much. Oh no. Oh dear. Huh. Okay, this is immediately concerning. How do we get algae? Assuming that would be in farming. I'm talking about sustainably here. I know I can just mine some more, but that won't last forever. Gases? No. Oh, that's spooky. Hang on a minute. Algae. Alright. Refines slime into algae. Okay. How do we get slime? Okay. It can be distilled into algae. Search for puffed. Oh. So they eat polluted oxygen and they excrete slime. Alright then. Puffed is a mellow creature, limited brain power is largely dedicated to life processes. Match pufflet egg. Oh, that's nice. So it just kind of tells you what the room is based on what you put in there. You don't have to define it. So how would one find it? Those are the little things that have been bouncing around. I guess it'd be either way. I guess it means I need to move into. No. Oh, that's probably broken my research focus. Yes, it has. Ranching, right? Okay. Right. So we'll let filtration finish. May need to mine out some algae in the meantime. In fact, let's go right now. Just so they will not wash their hands if they're carrying something. Or they will, they just don't do the animation. I think they will. Okay, so these are actually only emitting polluted water. You what, mate? Oh, God. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, no. I didn't think of that. Doing the research? Oh, no, you're sick. You are doing the research, but being a gem covered much better. God damn it. Oh, you're not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? It's not for you to do. That is not ideal. Well, hang on, when you build the tiles underneath the algae terrariums, are they going to be okay with that? Yeah, well, I mean this storage.
Oh, it's temporarily. Right, so they don't collapse. They will not work. But no, makes sense.
Meanwhile, it's downtime, so there's now just a hole here because prioritizing things in sensible order is apparently overrated. That's a bit premature. I guess I need the apothecary to actually heal. You just get better. Time to recovery, 0.8 seconds. No power. Oh boy. Alright then. What are you? You're a hatch. Oh, okay. But I guess we can. I guess you're now really slow. Yeah, you're really slow because you're sick. That's fine. Hey, at least they're all sleeping in a bed now, right? That's good. Just kicking out gems like it's nobody's business. Oh no, you're not. Wow. Wow, everything's very clean. Well, consider me impressed. Please finish researching the thing. Excellent. It is a minor improvement for them, yes. I'm now increasingly, the longer this is going on, the more I am believing that this was the correct name for this place. Unfortunate facility. Yeah, you're goddamn right. Sweep. Sweep the, like... There we go. So where is all of the polluted water going that these things are producing? Is it just being stored in there right now? It's just... So far, it's not looking bad. I'm glad this is not looking bad, because this looks terrible to me, but if this isn't too bad, then that's good. I'm happy. On the subject of polluted water, there it is. Oh boy, right. Is that more of a priority? That might be more of a priority. Yes, congratulations, that's more of a priority. How's the gas looking? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So I guess this oxylight will probably stay forever because I can't actually output oxygen into the space until I break into it because the pressure is constant. I see. So until I disturb an ecosystem, it'll just kind of take care of itself. That's a very gem-ridden environment up here. Floral scent counts as gems? Maybe it just propagates in the same. Oh, okay, we have people idle. That's not good. Oh yeah, gas filters and liquid filters. Okay, so oh, we should also do this. We should also get farming. Switch priorities on the research topic every time. Yeah, I'm indecisive. What can I say? I'm terribly, terribly indecisive. Alright. Sure. Let's do this. Oh, we can't. There's not enough space. I hate that. I should have put that through. Alright then. Because these guys can't fit. Alright, so we might actually... Yeah, let's do something like this. Where's the construct? Oh no, this is gonna be my this is gonna be my water place, wasn't it? And okay, so I love the music. It does a really good job of being like background enough whilst having some good character to it. That's a lot of polluted oxygen. Gosh, that's a lot of polluted oxygen. Oh, that's not what I want. No, it's not skill. You got better at running. Makes sense. Very little else. Way too many orders, but otherwise, it's like... How's the gas looking? Somewhat polluted, but otherwise tolerable. Oh, there's nothing down here. Yeah, that about checks out. We're actually gonna, because of this problem, which I see problem, we're going to what we do with this. We're gonna kind of like, until I can pipe oxygen places, we are going to build down there before we start putting plant boxes. Everything's still on fast. That's why everything was so fast. I suppose it is rather in the name. We'll put it on very fast though. Back to slow. Yeah, I should set people on night shift. Maybe when we have more people. Because the advantage of night shift is there's always somebody around. The disadvantage of night shift is that there's never that many people around. So is breathability about the amount of oxygen, concentration of oxygen, or both? It looks like it's both. Like low enough pressure isn't breathable, and a low enough concentration isn't breathable. We know you can't breathe. The thing you are building is to help you be able to breathe. How is research looking out of interest? Ah, we're getting there. Oh boy, that takes time. Oh, but we can have 2 people working on it at least. I mean, you're slow. Invalid construction location. Yeah, I know. Build the tile. Okay, let's have a look at. What do we got? So we got a bunch of sand. We already have 9.8 tons of sand. We can get another colonist. Jeb. We are squarely approaching the time of like, do I even want another person right now though? Because I'd have to build him a bed. And we already don't make enough oxygen. We're about to be using sand a lot. Let's buy some sand. There's a bunch of sand here too. How's food doing? Oh, we got food. I guess all the digging stuff up. Yeah, all the digging stuff up is increasing a lot of food. Can we make anything out of that? Lice. Building lacks resources. No, not anymore. So I suppose to actually start like using stuff, we would need. I'm not gonna switch priority and research again. I promise. But we would probably need this meal preparation. Yeah, electric grill. Gives some people a place to eat. Oh, I see. Farm tile rather than planter box. I don't know what the relative advantages of that. Like planter box right now, so. Mind. Right. Yeah, that's fair. I am. I do actually need to do some stuff though. I think honestly, I just like there's a lot. This is a very survival is the right term for this. There's a lot of very pressing demands, which I quite like because I find that colony sim games where it's just kind of like easy to survive, and therefore you can just kind of do whatever you want, can sometimes be a little bit difficult to motivate yourself to do anything, because you're like, well, you need to do anything. And it's kind of blank canvas syndrome. Ooh, our storage bin. Whereas this does a good job of being like, hey, you gotta pay attention to this. So, it looks like this. I'm concerned that this doesn't reach infinitely down, but We got any oxygen down here yet? Oh, we're getting there very slowly. The main reason to use these rather than any other oxygen source down here is that it should help pump carbon dioxide out. Because carbon dioxide is very heavy. Increase athletics. That. Oh, I see. So you can actually see what they're currently concerned about doing. I see. Makes sense. Oh, and this requires operation. Really? So how good is our, how good of an operator is our... scientist? Kind of not. They're kind of really not. That ain't ideal. That'd be why she's so slow. They also make bad use of the argument. Yeah, I imagine it's probably because they produce a what's the word? Because they produce a byproduct that you then have to deal with. I imagine the balanced solution would be for them to produce more oxygen per unit of algae. Because they do it slower and they also produce a byproduct. You have to care of it. Distillation. All right. So fun stuff. Clean water from polluted water using sand. Produces polluted dirt. If it produces polluted dirt, then that means... Oh, this needs piping. Oh boy. If it produces polluted dirt, then that means we want it close-ish to the compost pile. Refined slime. We don't have slime. Refined slime and ethanol. It's the opposite of what we need right now. So I'm... Okay. So we need something to take liquid from canisters and put it into pipes. I guess this? Yeah, it is that. Yeah. Okay. But then I guess I need... There's no direct way to put the pipes. Okay, so I have to put them into the world and then into a pipe. Alright. And this is the... Must be cement and liquid. Draws in liquid and runs it through pipes. Saves one liquid out of the mix, sending it into a dedicated filter. Oh, that sits in a pipeline. I get it. So... Fine. I just gotta actually like think this through for a moment. That would like take up the whole room, so that's not going there. So, well, let's just make a decision and say we're going to do this here. Oh, I'd ideally want an airlock then, because the big... Oh, fine, whatever. We'll live with it. But the big, the pool of in-world polluted water is going to produce polluted oxygen. Bottle emptier.
tell you what, let's at least, let's build a... Oh, it's not an airlock, but it can be made into an airlock. I guess I'll make this kind of our industrial. Okay, about the air quality. You know what? I know I've just built this, but I actually cannot handle the fact that that's declined. I know eventually I'll probably expand the bedroom, but I have to at least start correctly. Alright. Okay, so... you bring the copper up? Yeah. Apparently you decided to do that rather than anyone else. Fair enough. Okay, so let's... then... let's actually make sure we plan for the future here. So let's permit a ladder here and tiles here. So then... So I can put this here with the concept that wait, no, because then they'll be running through polluted water every time, which I assume is bad. Just having them run through a shower of polluted water seems like a poor decision. Okay, let's actually build a ladder then. It's gonna be the easiest way for me to conceptualize this. I definitely don't need this ladder here, do I? Oh, whatever. I guess it's future-proofing. This ladder here. Gonna have so we're gonna have let's actually just plan this out. We're gonna have tiling here, and we're gonna have this is where we're gonna have our sieve, and we're gonna need to right. Cool. We need somewhere to put the actual regular water as well. I mean, I guess we can just put it down here for now until we can can it, because we can't. I don't want to faff about with like how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Because eventually we can can stuff. Or bottle stuff, or whatever you want to call it. Somewhere. Am I imagining things? Liquid. I'm looking for something that takes liquid in pipes and puts it in balls. May not exist. I already have that? No? This takes liquid in world and puts it in bottles. And takes liquid in bottles and puts it in world. But is there no way to take liquid directly from pipes and put it... I know you can't take liquid from bottles and put it in pipes. Can you not take liquid from pipes and put it in bottles either? Which would, I suppose, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, doesn't appear to be anything. I will assume that's not possible. Which means I need to be able to... I mean, I could just pipe it all the way over here. Because you can run pipes through floors, right? Yeah, you can run pipes through floors. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, we're gonna have... right. No, you have to dump it in the world grab. Yeah, okay, fair enough. In which case, we will dump it in the world where we are already grabbing it from. And this is going to take a bunch of piping, but we have enough sandstone. God, we have enough sandstone. We definitely, we have more sandstone than we are reasonably ever going to want for a long time. Alright, water sieve. Water sieve is going to live here. It outputs clean water on the right. Not anymore, it doesn't. It outputs clean water on the left. And inputs steady water on the right. And it's going to sit here because it can. So in order to get this, we're going to need a pool of water here. The way we are going to achieve that is with a bottle emptier here, which is going to... Right. So there's going to be a bunch of airspace here, but such is life. I think it's the only elegant way to do it without forcing them to waterfall of polluted water every time. So we are going to dig out... Are we? Yes. So we need a ladder here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go with the 5, like metric we've been going for here. And we'll dig out. This needs to exist, which means that's no good. For a lot of reasons. Wait. This needs to be here, but actually it needs to be here. Because this is all a terrible idea. Oh, I see. I know how I'm gonna do this. Right, so... Ordinarily... Yeah, do that. But then... Something like that. Lovely. And I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on this level and make sure it doesn't get too high. Like if the water sieve is too slow or whatever. Plumbing. So, we're gonna need a liquid pump, which can sit in here. And to be pumping this liquid, which is only going to be polluted water because, broadly speaking, I say so. To there. We're gonna do this. To here. Vent. That's not what I wanted. And here. And more piping. See if that works. I can't think of a compelling reason why it wouldn't. It means it probably isn't going. But hey, this also gets us a bunch of metal and algae, so... Oh god, what? What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. It says it can... Oh, it can only be built in tile walls. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. That's fine. That is fine. We can deal with this. Just like... Build the goddamn tile first, would you? Hang. This tile. This is maximum priority. This is also maximum priority. Alright. Well, I wondered how we were gonna get that to be, correct? Now we know. We're just gonna mistakenly spill water everywhere. Hey, it's one way of collecting a lot of water. I'm not gonna say it's necessarily the best way. Why is this here? Oh. Okay, so pipe-wise... Where's the pipe? Hey, alright. And I definitely have these right around, yeah, I do. That's something you want to make sure of. Or you just accidentally pump polluted water into your main water supply. Luckily it was enough to be able to mop it up the tank. Yeah, funny is a word for it. Disastrous, perhaps? There's a lot of words for it. Let's see. I guess if it's, like, more than a certain amount of water, you can't just mop it up. I guess I could have just gotten people to go, like, dive underwater and dig a hole to put it all in. Okay, only funny for one of us. No, I'm not saying it wouldn't have been funny. There are just lots of other words you can use as well. Let's see. Not helpful. Wait, what? Stores liquid from Sweepy. I guess he tidies up. That's hilarious. So... What in oxygen, hydrogen... Before we do that, I do actually very much want this. And then we can start kind of... I assume, perhaps not correctly, when you burn hydrogen, it should produce water again. So we can maybe start that side. I wonder if thermodynamics is respected in this game. I wonder if I can generate infinite energy by splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen, and then turning the hydrogen to get more energy than it cost me to split it. Do we respect the second law of thermodynamics in this house? Let's find out. Oh. Anything you want, it's fine. Plumbing and ventilation. Yep, that's fine. I think I've already figured that out. That needs power? Oh, everything needs power. Why does everything need power? That's no fun. Infinite power sounds like bad game design. Yeah, I mean, I definitely shouldn't be able to do it, but we're gonna try. That's absolutely not going to stop me from trying. Plus, it'll take us through some other power generation propulsion systems anyway, which we will pretty much need. Because running on a wheel is very much starting to not cut it, even a little bit. The air quality in here is kind of terrible. I did say I would just not care about that. Oh my god, that's so much polluted oxygen. Hang on, cancel that. Power is not important. How do we filter gas? Okay, we can already filter gas. How do we purify gas? Otherwise, everybody is going to get ill and it's going to be miserable. Oh, you'll be fine. You don't need to breathe. Breathing is a crutch. Can't cook yet, please. That's good. Focus on this pollution situation first, I think. Hey, at least all this digging has given us a reasonable amount of value. And a lot of copper, actually, that's pretty good. Fine. Build the wire in a random order? Yep, they do. Fair enough. Oh, food is fine. We've been digging enough that food is... I just realized I got this turned off, so I need to keep an eye on food. That could creep up on me if I'm not careful. We haven't all died horribly yet, so I'm gonna take that as some form of success. Alright, well, thank you for building that, but I need to wait until it has somewhere to put the thing before I designate it as a usable item. Yes, no, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just yet. Otherwise, everything is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. I'm chiefly tiling this in. I don't want to have to do what I did over here again and spill polluted water this time. Sounds like the opposite of fun. So this is where I want an airlock, basically. I wonder if the person standing emptying bottles is gonna hold the airlock open. I mean, yes, because that's the problem. So, of course they will. Can we... Can't build. So, can you build that if I do... I don't want to drop someone in that lake. No, sir. I do not want to drop someone in that lake. but I don't know how to avoid that. Maybe if I... That's not... I don't know what... Like, if I just deconstruct this, will you then be happy enough to build that? Like, I don't know what your problem is. Just because they got built in the wrong order? That's kind of what I'm hoping. It's a lot of pollution. Build that now? Please? No. What about now? Power lasts a decent amount of time at least. Can you build this now? Oh, you can! Oh, what a champion. You can absolutely build that now. Are they washing their hands when they go past this while carrying something? Because if they're not, then this is pretty much pointless because they only go past here when they're carrying something. I haven't looked at this in a while. This is probably not going to be very good. Oh! Alright. Fair enough. Like... dropped water in the water. Fair enough. I'm probably misusing... I'm definitely misusing the alert. There's no need to make them rush this hard, but... eh. Hopefully it doesn't stress anyone out. Alright. So now... you should be able to build me... How's it going? Oh, we're just gonna kind of hope this never needs... maintenance. Oh, it doesn't. It totally needs maintenance. Whatever. Alright, oh hey, there are things happening. Power. Wire. That's what I worried about. Plumbing. We're all plumbed in. Seen worse. Others already had random priorities all over the place. Yeah, I try and leave everything at just 5 unless I... It's just... We'll just let them sort out what they want to sort out. Unless I really desperately need something done. So once that... Do I want to wait for that pump to be powered? I think I do. Now that is marked as being... auto bottle off? Duplicants may not specifically fetch liquid from a pitcher pump. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Because why on God's green earth would I want them to... I guess for moving from one puddle to another. But I'm glad that is off by default. Because I do not want them to do that. No, sir. Storing. Right. Okay, so is there a way that I can be like, hey, all polluted water, sweep it. You could make a lot. I could. But right now, I do not have a deficit of work for people to do. We do not need to get into, like, bureaucracy mode, where we're just finding things for people to do. Manual Ella. So... I did say I wanted one of these. Because I imagine it's gonna get buried. So, how do I, like... I guess... If I do this, it'll make cleaning up polluted water very important, because everything else is 5. I think I'm okay with that. Polluted water is very bad. So... Flow tile, gas pump, valve. Oh, so... Hey, the oxygen's not too bad. I guess if I... Oh, a bunch of stuff I haven't looked at. Canister emptier, refined metal, we don't have that. Gas volume permitted through pipes. Receives 1 gas from the air. Releases gas from gas pipes. Draws in gas and runs through pipes. Runs 1 gas pipe section over another without joining them. Is this sieve from... Right, so that needs an input, so you need like a pump. Yeah, so you need like a pump and then a filter. And then a vent probably. And then just vent the regular air back into the air. And then, I guess airflow tiles, right, yeah, so this blocks liquid flow without obstructing gas, which is good, because it means we could allow diffusion of gas more easily between rooms. But I think we're okay right now. Like, look at this. There's a lot of purple. Don't like that, but we're fine. So... what do I need? What do I need? What am I doing? Too many things to think about. Why? Why didn't you just go over here instead? Because it requires emptying. Okay, so that needs to be important. Duly noted. I see. Salt water? Alright, well, we can't really handle that yet. We'll just leave that. Supercomputer, it lacks water. God damn it. Really? Oh, no, not. Okay. I think this it's close to the... Yeah, this bit isn't, though. The original problem was, this one isn't. Yeah, you don't like... Well, tough. Okay, so this... Honestly, we can get a better version of this, but for now. Pipe blocked. In what regard is the pipe blocked? Pipe blocked. What is your major malfunction? Oh, there's no pipe here. I guess you also got rid of the pipe when you got rid of that. Right. So now this will start outputting water, yes? Yes. Good. Miserable place to be, but that's why we have airlocks. Alright. So somewhere... What are we researching? We are researching decontaminating, which is what we want. When you go in here to empty a bottle, do you hold the airlock? You do, but not for very long. Oh, we're fine. That's close enough. Hey, we're putting a little bit of water. Okay. So we are now pretty much dealing with our polluted water problem. I think. What else? Oh, you missed stress by walking through it. So this is a decent priority, so it's you are basically running back and forward doing that. That will sort itself out eventually. Oh, you do wash your hands if you're carrying something. I guess you just don't wash your hands if you don't need to wash your hands. Yeah, but why though? Why is this infecting this? This is disinfectant. Right? Why is going down? So I guess it will just kind of sort itself out eventually. Oh, you know what I should have people do? I should have people wash their hands when they come in and out of the industrial section. And we're actually gonna set this. Now that I know they'll only wash their hands when they need to. It's fair. She'll probably set proper lavatory. Just pump the wastewater in here. Right. You can do that, right? So gas filtering is nice, but irrelevant until we learn how to decontaminate things. Where's the sanitation? Fair enough. Oh, food shortage. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Noted. Make me a bunch of those. And you know what? It's important. Why are you stressed? You are stressed because overpressurized area. What? What's overpressurized? I mean, this is very high pressure. Well, that remains confusing. I guess we should do something like this. Just improve airflow throughout the base. That's certainly a noise. Leave this on high speed for a little while. Lactic resources, algae terrarium, washing face. I feel like algae terraria that we can pump water into. Not really. I guess we eventually just don't bother using those and we start just going into full-scale, air systems. Yeah. Okay, food is getting made. Power is low. Power is always low. It is short, but being improved. insufficient oxygen. Oh, hang on. Insufficient oxygen generation. I'm fine with that. That's water. That's whatever. Skill points. You have a skill point. Field research. Or grilling. I think we'll take grilling because we're gonna start getting into cooking plants and such soon. Yeah. It also creates less of a morale need because it's not tier 2 skill. We research decontamination. Excellent. That is exactly what we want. So carbon skimmer is nice and all. We'll probably eventually do that. I guess that's our solution to not needing these algae terrariums. But we very much need a deodorizer. And we need one right now. So where are we gonna build this? Let's build it. Let's build it in the most odorized area, probably. Sand to filter polluted oxygen from the air. Wait, does this not need anything piped into it? Oh. No. Does its job. Well, ain't that something? I kind of expected to need to pipe polluted oxygen into that. Alright then. Not complaining. Space! Yeah, we're not doing that yet. That's a fair distance. Okay, not that helpful. Power, we'll be doing power, won't we? Yeah, we'll be doing power. I think that's a reasonable choice. We keep running out of power a lot. Let's do power. Got enough food again. Whole thing. Power. Power is definitely a good choice. So, you're just quietly sitting there, gobbling up polluted oxygen. It's pretty good. Oh, hello, food charge. It's just because you all ate some, but there was some there for you to all eat, which is an improvement. So. Deodorizer. Can I build it on the ladder? No. Alright. Deodorizer. Yes. Why won't this get built? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's the advantage of mechanized airlock? Doesn't take as long to go through, but only when there's power. Okay. Let's replace this door with a airlock. We are going to put a deodorizer in here, but it's pretty much not going to make a huge difference, I don't think. So, I want this airlock in case. Another reason to put the deodorizer here as well. It'll catch stuff. I assume it only processes polluted oxygen it's near. And to that end, I'm also going to shove on. So deodorizers everywhere. Yeah, it's not a food charge. Shush. I just think it's a food charge. How's this doing? That's doing okay. Good lord, that's warm. I mean, I guess, yeah, compost piles do produce a lot of heat. Jumbo battery switch Y-bridge. Helpful. Slightly loses charge over time. Oh, but not as fast as the big battery loses charge over time. Interesting. So, can I deconstruct you? And deconstruct you? Then everything's gonna get real sound. But hey, at least I did it while that thing was low on charge. Nice big boy there. Deodorizer is emitting clay. Huh. Sculptable. That's nice. So make things out of it. Fire it later. Alright. So we need a CO2 scrubber. If we just put a hang on, if we just put a CO2 scrubber down here. Then this kind of ends up being the logical place to put it, doesn't it? Because this is the obvious place to put a CO2 scrubber because all of the CO2 at the moment is going to fall down here because it's heavy. Also because our water that we're getting out of here can just be fed into here. I know that's not a terribly reliable source of water. Yeah, alright. Sue me. But what does it produce, though? There's always a catch. There's always got to be a catch, doesn't there? Let's find out what it produces. I actually have to connect the pipe to find out what it produces. Oh, this isn't... Hang on. That ain't the smart place of putting that, now is it? I actually want it right at the bottom. Skill point. Hello, friend. You are a farmer. Says what it produces. It says in the build menu. Does it? Polluted water. I see. Well, that's easy enough to handle. Alright then. That's not where it's gonna be anyway. Alright. So, we're just gonna deconstruct this. real quick. And then I was thinking of connecting these anyway, so there you go. Let me build a carbon skimmer here. Build some pipes here. Yeah. Oh, and that'll also recirc then. So the fact that I'm supplying it with just a little bit of water is fine. Circulate. Then the excess will go out into this lake. And then by scrubbing this CO2 out of here, we should hopefully make some space for oxygen to come down here, so this isn't such a miserable place to live. Oh, I know what I could do to improve the performance of a deodorizer. I know what I could do. So let's do it over here. Add it. Let's get a nice central-ish gas pump filter, and okay, this is outlived its usefulness. So we're gonna grab a gas pump, a gas filter. And gas. And we are food shortage. Yeah, food's gained. It's fine. We'll up them. You know what? Actually, for now, if we get an overabundance of it, I'll sort it out. But for now, we'll just make that forever, so I don't have to worry about it. Ventilation, gas pipe. From there to there, from there to there. Well, actually, if I'm a little bit smarter about this. One better. Section here. Assuming this one's right? Alright, so you are going to output everything except so bleed oxygen is going to go there. Anything else? Just gonna chill. Ventilation wise. You're already connected. Okay, and then I want another ladder here. And then, very specifically, I want a vent? A deodorizer. A pump. A filter. Which should be yeah, and then so then the idea here is this could be horribly useless, but the idea here is pump pumps everything back into the filter, and the filter says, hey, this filter is also going to be filtering for depleted oxygen. Really? Again? Why? Why is this out of order? Real. Okay. So the concept is that what exactly is the point of the second gas? Basically, the gas next to the deodorizer. So the concept is that the pump will pull everything out of the room post deodorization and put everything but the polluted oxygen back out into the base. Because otherwise, if I just keep pumping polluted oxygen into this room and deodorize it, the room will eventually be at maximum pressure and I won't be able to do anything with So I need to pull the clean gas out of it. Unless I'm wrong and the deodorizer just makes the polluted oxygen go away. In which case this holds up its... I make no commentary as to whether or not it's going to work, but that's the idea. This. The idea is this takes everything and puts the polluted oxygen in here, and then this takes everything and puts the not polluted oxygen. And this is the cleanest way I can think of. And then once this is built, I'll just see stuff. Yeah, I can't. I haven't free, so I can't. I didn't want to. Yes. No, I'd like to see if it. I'd like to see myself if it works. Oh God. Sand, I suppose. Sand. Let's dig order. Yeah, that's very important. Please uninhume my seed. Right, this... Still filtering for polluted oxygen. This is an interesting, sprite. Coal generator. On the way to sensible power. This has no power. Oh, nothing has power. It's just not enough power. Fair enough. Right, so... This is all polluted up here. Ooh, we're just flat out not making enough oxygen. That's bad. Alright then. Oh, this needs sand, so I can't seal this off. Right. Can I put a manual airlock here? Yeah, I guess I can. I guess they'll just open it whenever they need to go up there. Yeah. Ah, right, yes. Yeah, so you see there's now no, Oh, this does pose a problem, though. I think I have discovered a problem this poses. This is going to... This area is massively depressurized. Why is there so much polluted oxygen down here? Well, there's just kind of so little of everything else, I think. Insufficient oxygen generation. You don't say. Slap another one of these bad boys down. You log in? It's like 15. So when they go to refill this, I want to slow this down a little bit. Much sand. So there's a lot of sand. Let's actually do this. Oh, we do not make enough power. We just flatly do not make enough power to run everything right now. Oh, crap. A little bit of coal. We don't have enough metal to build that? Really? Damn, I guess we use a lot of metal in this gas project. Well, for now, I guess let's just slap a coal generator down, like, out here. It makes CO2. It should sink down here. Get scrubbed. Why is there no airlock here? Oh, I never built the airlock. Damn, it's fine, freezer. Power. This is terribly... no, this is kind of back to pressurized again. Right, that's depressurized. Yeah, let's... I want to watch someone fill this and see if it like, damages them to go into this environment. So I may have to shelve this idea until I get some sort of automatic resource transportation, which I'm gonna presume is possible. All right, so it's becoming breathable throughout again. Can I put an oxygen generator here? I just want to see this work. And also, I want to see the air become breathable again. That would be helpful. Slap down another one of these over here. I think this was actually doing a good service. Shouldn't have removed it. Well, honestly, like I'm concerned about the purple down here, but I probably shouldn't be because the power circuits. Oh. Oh. Wires have a oh. Oh no. Oh, have I already bent my wires out? I already have. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Well, how does that even work then? How do I isolate? Because the batteries don't have a different out and in. What if I just use the coal generator to run this side of things? I just want. I want to. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon, but I want to like try and get things some semblance of stable. So I want to see this work. I want to try and get this power behaving itself. Alright, so that's now disconnected. So I should be able to build this again without. Now. That's not too bad. Forever, isn't it? I'm just gonna assume that'll be fine. Oh, this is a vacuum, though. We've pretty much pulled out all of the depleted oxygen, so it's kind of done its job. Oh, I can tell someone to sweep this. And that'll let me know what happens when they go in here. This could all go horribly wrong, so... Let's see. Doing it. Welcome. How are you? You have low oxygen. The air is thin in this area. 10% stress per cycle, but that's okay. As soon as you go in here, it ain't a vacuum. But this does close behind you, which is a problem. But you can pick that clay up. You can get out of dodge. And honestly, you fine about that. Alright. This seems safe enough. It's just a little bit of a vacuum. You can hold your breath, it's fine. The main areas are all pretty good, very breathable. Everything else is recovering. How's the power looking? Potential load 1260. I mean, I suppose, yeah, that is the potential load if everything were to run at the same time. God, these things consume a stupid amount of power. I mean, this seems stable-ish. Request. What I want is like... Does that exist? No. What I want is a like a battery that has a separate input and output, so I can actually create several circuits from one generator. But maybe that's pointless. Maybe I should just, because if like, maybe I should be fine with that. I'm already getting into like, oh boy, everything's so disorganized. Maybe I should start again, but I don't think I'm going to. But what I am going to do is I'm going to leave it there. That's some good progress. I'm enjoying this. This is good fun. I think I might continue with this colony next time I come back to this game, rather than just abandon it. But I don't know how much longer I'll end up continuing with this one for. I definitely feel like I've learned some stuff, and it's good fun. I have enjoyed this experience. I wasn't quite sure what to expect out of it. I've heard good things, but yeah, it's good. I also happen to own. So this is what's the name of the publisher? Let's see. It is Klei. And they have a few games, including their first game that sort of skyrocketed them to popularity as an indie publisher, which is Don't Starve, which I've also never played. So, I happen to own that because I picked this up in the recent sale. In fact, I think it's still on sale if anyone else is interested in this game after watching this. But their whole catalog was on sale for a very nice price, so I picked that up as well. So, in addition to coming back to this, which I almost certainly will, that's spurred me on to perhaps take a look at Don't Starve at some point, so maybe keep an eye out for that in the future. But, I know that's quite different, but, hey-ho. This is really, really clean. I love the graphical style. And it's just really well put together, so I'm quite impressed. But yes, that will do it for today's stream. So thank you all for watching. If you want to catch the next episode, do follow the Twitch or subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a YouTube channel in the panels below. Everything I upload here gets archived over there because Twitch likes to delete VODs, so I like to have a record. That'll be there 24 hours after the stream ends. And yeah, if you subscribe to me there or follow me here, you'll get to see the next part of this or anything else I do. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed.